You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Okay.
Ew. Ew, gross. Ew, sewer water. Ew. Ew. Don't like it. No, thank you. Ew.
All right. All right.
Some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Butt traps are also a thing.
One of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Whoa, that's a lot of rats.
You never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
That's pretty good dialogue. Oh, Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free. Is the implication that they put the bomb there? Huh. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He'll bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Okay. Also, free jelly deals! Alright, so the only real problem I've got right now is I don't know where those voices came from. Alright, well, wherever they are, they don't appear to be up here. Alright, so I'm no expert, but I get the overwhelming impression that I don't want to be where those rats are. Oh my god. Ah. Wow. They are not stopping. They just straight up ate the... They ate the bones? They ate the clothes? Okay. That doesn't count as me having done anything, right? Because I didn't actually do anything. They opened a door and there happened to be a big pile of rats over there. And that's not my fault. I guess I stood there and watched, but what was I supposed to do? Even if I did bring that gun with me, I don't think I would have been able to shoot all of those rats. And even then, I don't feel like they'd probably have been a sympathetic lot regardless. They advertising shoes? Propaganda? Who knows? Alright, so what about hidden supplies? Okay, they're way over there. Alright. Oh god, more rats. Are the rats coming at me? Oh, okay, they are going after a corpse. Okay, alright, you know what? Alright, alright, that's cool, that's cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and, take advantage of the fact that they don't want to eat me at this exact moment. Careful when I breach out of the stank water around these here parts. Don't want to alert anybody that I am here. Oh. Hello. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I don't exactly know what killed you, my dudes, but, huh. I don't know who this man was. I know not if he were good or bad. He could have simply been a man doing his job. He could have been a serial puppy kicker. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. May you never get the evening rust. Alright. Let's be real, it was probably better than he was gonna get. I get the overwhelming impression that that thing was gonna get eaten by rats before anyone was able to identify him. Anyway, oh. Alright, hold! Hold! Hello? What kind of hidden supplies do you have for me? I will gladly accept anything. Ooh! Nom 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 nom. There you go. And an empty bottle, of which to chuck. Alright, I'll hold on to this for a moment longer. Ugh!
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, it's Screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
I see.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Gotcha. This is a corpse hole. Well. I kind of hate to be the one to have to do this, but I'm not stupid. I can tell what the game wants me to do. I need to distract the rats. Huh! There you go. Hey, yo. Rats. Various ratty fools. All right, hang on. Maybe. Hey, look. Hello. All right, well, I don't really need to ever see them do that again, so. No. I was just trying to look over my back to see if the rats. It's fine. Let's just go. Yeah. Okay? We okay?
Attention, Dunwall City.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne.
Allegedly!
Temporarily escaped state custody.
Temporarily.
His whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Yeah, all right. Climb chains by jumping onto them or pressing X when near. Noted. A rat skewer. Considering there's a plague going on, is eating that actually intelligent? I'm gonna go just take this money instead. Yeah. That's probably fine. Hello? No? Nothing? Alright, well I definitely heard some kind of voices up here. And sooner or later, ooh, copper wire. Oh, that's free money is what that is. Okay. Sooner or later, this is gonna come in handy. Ah! The hell was that? What? Was that you? You a gun or something? What the hell was that? Is that a... Hang on a second. Is that a tripwire? I was unaware that was a thing that I needed to take into consideration. Okay, maybe the game put what was there to teach me of that right here and now. Yes, that seems very likely. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all your monies. Thank you very much. Okay, Can I disarm and loot? There we go. Okay. Then, all right. Okay. All right. So that's definitely something I'm going to need. I'm going to need to be incredibly more observant of. I almost got my ass exploded, and that would have been a bit of a bummer. Yeah. Not a fan of that idea at all. Okay. Oh, hidden supplies already, huh? All right. And, well, you're not gonna need it. Let's see. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Ooh, is that a crossbow? That's neat. I don't suppose there's a chance of maybe, ooh, fancy. I suppose there's any chance of there, being a knockout dart thing or something. You think that's possible? Either way, that's definitely just an arrow. So, let's not. Anyway. etc. Repeat of earlier joke. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Hemlock. Wait, isn't hemlock poisonous? Hopefully I didn't just drink that stuff. Alright. Another... Oh, wait. Slide while sprinting? Oh, that sounds like a dangerous prospect. Ah! All right, that worked. I did not have a lot of confidence. I'm going to be real with you. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, it'll come back forward next month. Interesting. Look to your whiskey for the answer. Noted. I'm sure that sounds like somebody trying to hide some kind of ill-gotten gains. All right, well, next person who ends up walking through this place is not going to die a horrible death. And they'll never know it was Corvo that saved their bacon. Oh, also, I see. Combination required, huh? I see. Look to the whiskey. Hang on. Get out of my face. 451 it seems. All right. Glad to do it. Okay, hang on. 4, 5. Oh, hey, there you go. Whoa! All right, what do we got here? Ooh, big pile of money and some healing stuff. Nice. All right. Ah, the poo water. It's so stinky. Let me out. Okay, I'm okay.
You
Alright.
won't get past me, sir.
Oh.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
I see. Also, I saw that game. You were trying to get me to go for a stealth kill, weren't you?
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
The hell's a weeper? Alright, let's go ahead and,
How old did you say your sister was?
It was nothing. It was literally nothing. What would be... This is a good place. It's dawned on me the possibility that if rats were to show up while they're asleep, ooh, hopefully that's not something that can actually happen, or at the very least, if it can happen, it's significantly more obvious. All right, let's be sneaky. Very, very sneaky. All right. No, you saw nothing.
Ha! You little bastard.
Uh-oh. I'm a little worried here. How far back are you gonna walk, random guard guy? I see. Well, what if I were to just... Yeah, what if I were to just...
Ha! You little bastard.
Alright, I don't necessarily need to knock them all out.
Nasty furry Phil.
Yeah, alright, you know what? Go ahead and keep on stepping on as many rats as you want, my guy. I can't help but feel like you're gonna get your comeuppance eventually. That's what they say about karma. But yeah, I guess I don't need to knock them all out. They just need to not know I was here. So if I've got a way around it, then why not, you know? Although this dude is mildly concerning.
You little bastard.
Let's see. I don't think he'll notice me.
Nasty furry Phil.
I need to get over there is what I need. Because if I go after that guy, oh, I'll definitely end up getting caught by a different dude. Don't need that in my day-to-day, let me tell you.
Ha! You little bastard.
Oh, they really are just gonna continue to chill out around these here parts, huh? Alright, what if I were to just...
Heard something.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. You should go check it out. Alright. Now or never, I suppose. Can I swim? Yeah! That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Okay. I had no idea if that water was deep enough. Huh. But it totally was. Okay. So far, so great.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
I don't know what that noise was, but it alarmed me greatly.
Fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
All right. They know I've escaped, but aside from that,
Over here. Quickly, I'm a friend.
well, I mean, if you're gonna tell me you're a friend, I have no choice but to believe you. Hello.
Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Okay. Oh, do I really have to call him old man? That seems a little disrespectful, but all right, sure. I mean, it's not exactly like I've got a ton of options or anything. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hostiles killed, nothing. Civilians killed, nothing. Alarms rung. Dead or unconscious bodies found, none. Didn't kill anybody. Ghost, I was never detected. I even opened Jelly's safe. I didn't get all of the money that could have been gotten, probably because I ended up just kind of walking above so many of those dudes at the end there, but hey, not bad. Not bad. Luckily, it doesn't look like there were any other, like, super duper important things or anything that I had to get. Runes, bone charms, outsider shrines, Sokolov paintings. I don't know anything about that stuff, but okay. Not bad at all. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Okay.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
For now. I've played enough games to know that won't last.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Yeah, that's fair.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
If and you say so. Thank you, Sam. Very kind of you. Alrighty. Yeah, real nice place you got yourself here. Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent and has brought you to meet members of the organization. Neat. Alright, I guess I'll just go ahead. Sorry, I have a quest marker I can follow, so I don't really need to follow you.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
No, that would be super nice. Sorry about this. It's you'll understand. It's
They found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes, not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
I like to think so.
Press parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Okay. I mean, you can learn a lot about somebody when you listen to them talk when you think nobody is listening. You said you wanted a man with subtlety?
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock.
Hi.
A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This
Okay.
is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
That sounds
At
swell.
risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry,
Okay.
you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
If you say so.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
All right. I'd appreciate you not blow smoke in my face, though, if it's all the same to you. Okay. Gotta go talk to the man with the gadgets. That's pretty nifty, Keen. I'm all right with that. Hello.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Well, I don't really plan on assassinating a whole lot of people, if I'm being honest.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
A terrible mess as a result of the oil getting everywhere, or from the person that was holding it? Oh, dear lord. Okay. Sure. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero. Okay. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's Remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a mean of resisting the remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. The plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I've studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. I don't really know if that's how I would describe a plague, but sure. And while it is true that Piero's Remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. It is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to the contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtlety and secret variance and the key ingredients making up Piero's Remedy ensure that it would work on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Got yourself a bit of an ego, huh? Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it. And we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. When I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half of the city is in ruins, so no one's gonna miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Noted. Noted. I guess I did say they were running low on food, and I just yoinked that. Ah, well. Anyway, I'll get your whale oil in a half shake, my dude. I just wanna... Okay, I guess I just sold that. Noted. Just grabbed a random-ass thing off the table and sold it for parts. Scrap. It was a piece of paper. Anyway, I didn't know how else to say. Oh god, there's so many books! Commissioned by the Lord Regent of the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades, at most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have commanded situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers. Oh, in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and, if accepted for the 2-week training tour, pay will be administered in coin rations of elixir at 1.5 normal pay grade. I see. Commissioned by the Lord's Region of the dead counters. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, failed experiments. Excerpt from a series of lectures of natural philosophy by Piero. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolev's designs. Of course. And why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the, aristocracy, I think? And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Fascinating. Excerpts from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42 feet or inches in length. I'm not sure. I estimate she weighed, okay, well, it had to have been feet, 35 tons. And the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart. Ooh. Sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. I thought this was about a whale. Within, I found a row upon teeth and a barline running along the upper jaw. Though through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. What's this whale vivisection? Are whales in this universe known to have tentacles in their or around their mouths? Excuse me. I see. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks with lines cast from the main ship and form several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck. They lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and return to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the greater creature, sliding off the fattiest parts while it still lives. That's very dark and morbid. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it into the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Alright, mental notes. Watch out for Piero. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab your big old tank of oil. I have no desire to be a guinea pig.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Yep, sorry that took so long. I was, you know,
Just get it near.
invading your privacy.
Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Including the thing I stole from you.
Tell me what I can make for you.
I don't know. What can you make for me? Let's see. Sleep bolts! Oh! Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we'll be making a very good use of those. Okay, very nice. Ammunition for any standard pistol. A trap that can be placed in nearly any surface. Spring rays. That sounds like something that'll launch out razor blades. I don't think we need that. Grenades. And a rewire tool. Allow you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. Ooh. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewiring tool in the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes the rewire tool. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Okay, that sounds good for alarms. The other stuff sounds very, murdery. Let me take a look at, this, though. Ooh, crossbow accuracy. Allows you to magnify your view? I see. Increase standard bolt capacity by 10, you say. I will gladly, yep, nope, I'm taking that. Thank you very much. And that means, okay, oh, that's just for normal arrows. All right, well, that was a waste of money. That's a bummer. I could have gotten crossbow accuracy. Oh, well.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon.
Oh, fun,
You
thanks.
should rest while you can.
I appreciate your candidness. Anyway, yeah, all right, sure.
Sleep well.
Given the circumstances, I'll do my best. Oh. Somewhere else. I assume I have, taken myself a bit of a nap. Something's not right. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's an accurate assessment. Yeah, I don't remember things being quite so floaty. Yeah.
Corvo.
Hi.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The
Kinda.
Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
Okay.
I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There
Yeah.
are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that we can call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will.
Seriously?
Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
Sure, mysterious man with, like, coal black eyes, just apparently offering me magic. That seems on the up and up. Use left trigger to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold left trigger to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. I see. So what I can teleport is what you're telling me. I see. Oh, well, that's delightful. Yeah, thanks. Glad I have to see this again. Aha. Well, rest assured, I did not think there was much I could do for her at this moment. Seems a little unnecessary to, you know, rub it in, though. Alright. Also, okay, blue bar. Gotcha. Okay, hang on. What's this all about? Yeah. Is this something that's happened recently? Huh. Okay. Not a ton in the way of context, but I guess that means she's at least okay if, in theory, this is some sort of premonition thing. I'm clearly being led around at the moment by some kind of weird thing. Also, hi. Oh, so that's a whale in this universe, huh? Okay. So I'm just thinking maybe that some of this stuff is stuff I wouldn't normally know. Yeah, you bet to get cranky. I'm gonna bop you on the head something fierce as soon as I'm given the ability. Ooh, what the hell is this business? All right, well. They're about to have an incredibly bad day. Good God, what are these? Like, stilt bots? That's just weird. Okay. Well, I'm no expert, but I gotta say that this is probably gonna be a pretty helpful ability. Assuming I can dash from point A to point B without getting seen. I assume that's the case. I think this is like what those guys were doing at the beginning. Remember when we saw them all teleport? I think this is what this is. Although that tells me that I think that the people that killed the Empress have the same powers? Which makes me feel like I probably shouldn't be trusting this dude. Just my personal feelings on the subject.
Follow. Your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this. The heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Okay.
Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okay, I am just holding a heart. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press the left trigger while targeting a person or location. I see. Yeah, nothing weird about this.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Alright, so this is clearly the heart of the Empress. Okay.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
I see.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
This is going to be an interesting working relationship.
This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
Is the possibility of them having, like, the people that killed the Empress, perhaps, getting their powers through unnatural means, like, even more unnatural than how I just did? Then again, I guess I don't know that this is the Empress's heart, but it sure feels like it is. And if it is, then that says a lot about this outsider dude that I don't know if I approve.
I can feel the great age ending.
You don't say. Alright, just gonna...
This place is the end of all
okay.
things, and the beginning.
Running out of stuff to say, huh? Oh, Piero's spiritual remedy. Neat. Gotcha, gotcha. Blink. Oh, and the heart. Gotcha. Okay. So that means I can blink, and that means I can use the heart. I get you. I get you. Okay. That's no big. That's no big. Oh, it would have taught me that already. Noted. And shoop. All right, well, got myself a rune. Neat. As I lovingly caress it. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. I see, runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. I like supernatural powers. That sounds pretty great. Let's see. Dark vision. See in the dark and see living beings through walls! Yes, please! Oh my god, that is so useful. Alright, press left trigger to see in the dark and to reveal living beings through solid walls. You can also see their fields of view as well as a visual representation of the sounds you make. Level 2 shows you important items through walls like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. I need to upgrade that. Okay, here's hoping that was... I guess I probably should have looked at the other things first, but I feel pretty confident that the thing I just picked up is pretty solid. But let's see here. Okay, so that's level 2. Yeah, see in the dark and see living things and useful objects and stuff like that. Highly useful for stealth, yeah, I would imagine, allowing you to watch enemies from behind walls before approaching them. Seeing an enemy facing in view gives you a significant advantage in terms of sneaking with the power active. You can see visual representations of the sounds you make as well, which further aids in sneaking and understanding stealth. Gotcha. All right, rapid forward for a longer distance. Possession. Allows control of animal targets for a short duration, and then allows control of human targets for a shorter duration. I see. Slows time. Completely stops time. Ooh, that's gonna be real good for sneaking. I'd be able to just stop time entirely and walk past them. Mana consumption, very high. Noted. Devouring Swarm. Summons a swarm of rats that'll attack others that disperse after a short duration. The swarm will also consume corpses. I see. That sounds pretty murdery. I'm gonna say that's okay. Powerful wind that can push back or knock down enemies and shatter doors. It can kill enemies by throwing them into walls and shatter doors. Gotcha. I think I'll stick with the non-lethal stuff. Possession and bend time sound like they could be handy. Health is increased. Health regeneration improved. Build up adrenaline that triggers brutal melee fatalities. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that. Jump height is increased and falling damage reduced. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. All enemies turn to ash as they die. I see. Well, that would definitely make the murder situation a whole lot easier, I guess. But I'm good. I'm good. I like the shadow things.
What I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you.
I knew it!
And now I return you to your world. But know that I will be watching with great interest.
Yeah, I bet you will. Alright, that's mildly concerning.